Hey there, it's Coach Ivy. Welcome back to Treadmill Trivia. You've made it to episode 3, and today we're turning up the focus with 20 rounds of fast-paced, brain-boosting fun. From pop culture curveballs to history twists and everyday facts you'll wish you knew sooner, this session's built to keep your heart rate up and your mind sharp. So settle into your stride, stay steady on that pace, and don't let those legs quit on me now. This is your time to sweat smarter, think quicker, and finish stronger. Ready? Episode 3 of Treadmill Trivia starts right now. Round 1, Pop Culture. Question: what is Dexter Morgan's profession that allows him to hide his double life as a vigilante? A. Forensic blood spatter analyst. B. Crime scene photographer. C. Medical examiner. Or D. Homicide detective. Here's your clue. His role keeps him close to the evidence without ever carrying a badge. The correct answer is A, forensic blood spatter analyst. Fun facts. Michael C. Hall, who plays Dexter, was originally thought to be too nice looking to portray a serial killer. Most of Dexter's iconic kill room scenes were filmed on a soundstage, not in real locations. Although the show is set in Miami, many of the skyline shots were stock footage, and much of the filming took place in Los Angeles. Round 2, Famous Mysteries. Which killer became famous not for body count, but for sheer brutality and escaping capture? Was it A, Ted Bundy, B, Jack the Ripper, C, Jeffrey Dahmer, or D, John Wayne Gacy? Here's your clue. This killer was never caught, and the savagery of his murders has fascinated and horrified people for a long time. The answer is Jack the Ripper, remembered for only 5 confirmed murders, but so gruesome and mysterious they still overshadow far deadlier killers. Here are some macabre facts about Jack the Ripper. Some letters signed "From Hell" were sent to police, even including half a human kidney. All the murders happened within just 1 square mile of London's East End, keeping terror concentrated in a tiny area. In recent years, DNA tests on a shawl have been claimed to identify him, though many experts still dispute the findings because of contamination and the limitations of mitochondrial DNA. Round 3, Geography. Which Bavarian farm was the site of an infamous unsolved murder in 1922 where 6 people were killed? A. Hinterkaifeck Farm. B. Wewelsburg Estate. C. Falkenstein Manor. D. Black Forest Homestead. Clue: this mystery happened in southern Germany. The answer is A, Hinterkaifeck Farm. Fun facts: just days before the murders, mysterious footprints appeared leading from the forest to the farm, but none were found returning. The family had complained about hearing unexplained footsteps in the attic, though no one was ever found. After the killings, neighbors reportedly saw smoke rising from the chimney, suggesting the killer may have lingered on the property. Round 4, Songs. This 1981 Journey power ballad tells the story of a girl from a small town and a boy from the city, encouraging listeners not to give up on their dreams. A. Faithfully. B. Any Way You Want It. C. Don't Stop Believin'. D. Separate Ways. Here's your clue. It was featured in the finale of The Sopranos and later on Glee. The answer is Don't Stop Believin'. Fun facts. In March 2024, Don't Stop Believin' was named the biggest song of all time by the RIAA. Its opening line is instantly recognizable and often hummed at sports stadiums. Going all the way back to 1981, it was released on Journey's album, Escape. Round 5, health and mind. Which vitamin is most important for strong bones and also plays a key role in mood regulation? Is it A, vitamin C, B, vitamin D, C, vitamin K, D, vitamin B12? Clue: your body makes this vitamin when exposed to sunlight. The correct answer is vitamin D. Fun facts: around 40% of adults have a vitamin D deficiency. Low levels of vitamin D can impact your mood and energy. Vitamin D also influences the expression of over 1,000 genes in your body. Round 6, sports. Which heavyweight boxer famously refused to be drafted into the U.S. military during the Vietnam War? A, Joe Frazier, B, Muhammad Ali, C, George Foreman, D, Mike Tyson. This legendary heavyweight was stripped of his boxing title for refusing to serve in the Vietnam War. He declared, "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong," standing firm on his principles. The answer is Muhammad Ali. Fun facts: he was banned from boxing for 3 years for refusing military service. Born Cassius Clay, he later changed his name after converting to Islam, becoming Muhammad Ali. Ali won Olympic gold at just 18 years old. Round 7, famous quotes. Who is often credited with saying, "Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution"? A, Mark Twain, B, Maya Angelou, C, Albert Einstein, or D, Oscar Wilde? Clue: this brilliant physicist gets credited with lots of quotes he never actually said. The answer is Albert Einstein. Fun facts: though widely shared under Einstein's name, there's no record of him ever saying this line. When in doubt, people often stick witty quotes to Twain, Wilde, or Einstein to give them credibility. The origin of this quote seems to be motivational literature, not Einstein himself. Round 8, music legends. Which music legend was not only a chart-topping performer, but also an inventor, philanthropist, and once held a patent for a musical device? A, Stevie Wonder, B, Ray Charles, C, Prince, D, Madonna. Clue: this legendary musician patented a special harmonica keyboard. The answer is Stevie Wonder. Fun facts: Stevie Wonder has won 25 Grammy Awards and an Academy Award for his songwriting. He has donated millions to charities supporting children, education, and civil rights causes. Blind since shortly after birth, he mastered multiple instruments by ear. Round 9, history. Which mobster's audacious financing and development of the Flamingo Hotel helped jumpstart Las Vegas as a gambling capital and likely led to his 1947 murder? Was it A, Benjamin Bugsy Siegel, B, Charles Lucky Luciano, C, Meyer Lansky, or D, Vito Genovese? Clue: he mixed Hollywood friends, big bankrolls, and a desert hotel called the Flamingo. Correct answer is A, Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. Fun facts: the Flamingo opened in 1946, standing out as Las Vegas's first luxury resort in the desert. Construction costs skyrocketed by millions, leaving Siegel's mob backers furious with the overruns. Siegel was assassinated in 1947, and to this day, his killers have never been officially identified. Which pop star shocked the world in 2013 by releasing a surprise visual album with no prior promotion, forever changing how major artists launch their music? A. Lady Gaga, B. Rihanna, C. Beyoncé, or D. Taylor Swift? Clue: this artist is often called Queen Bey by her fans. The answer is Beyoncé. Fun facts: Beyoncé's self-titled visual album dropped at midnight on iTunes without warning. It sold over 800,000 copies in just 3 days and broke iTunes records at the time. Her surprise strategy inspired artists like Drake and Taylor Swift to try similar drops. Round 11, true crime. What was discovered in a laundry bag in a wooded lot near the Anthony home in December 2008? Was it A, a child's bicycle, B, a pile of clothing with a note, C, skeletal remains wrapped in a blanket, or D, a discarded stroller? Clue: think about the shocking discovery that triggered a nationwide investigation into Kaylee Anthony's disappearance. The answer is C, skeletal remains wrapped in a blanket. The remains were found by a neighbor walking her dog in a wooded area behind the Anthony property. Medical examiners confirmed the remains were Kaylee Anthony, age 2. The body was wrapped in a blanket inside a laundry bag, creating a high-profile forensic case. Round 12, simple facts. Which of these is true? A, 8% of 25 equals 25% of 8. B, 12% of 6 equals 6% of 12. C, both A and B, or D, neither. Clue: swap the numbers and nothing changes. The correct answer is C, both A and B. Fun facts: 8% of 25 is 2, 25% of 8 is also 2, 12% of 6 equals 0.72, 6% of 12, 0.72 again. Mathematically, it's just multiplication. A percent of B equals B% of A. Round 13, famous mysteries. In 1948, an unidentified man was found dead on an Australian beach, later nicknamed the Somerton Man. Which cryptic phrase found on a scrap of paper in his pocket is central to this enduring mystery? Was it A, Tamam should, B, Croatoan, C, the Red Book, or D, End of Days? Clue: this phrase translates roughly as ended or finished and was torn from the last page of a rare Persian poem collection, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Correct answer is A, Tamam should. Fun facts: a local nurse later revealed she had a mysterious copy of the Rubaiyat book missing the final page, believed to be connected to the man. A secret code written in the book has baffled cryptographers for decades. No one has definitively cracked it. In 2021, DNA testing hinted at possible relatives in Australia, but confirmation is still pending. Round 14, tech. Which programming language created in the early 1990s became the foundation for Android apps and remains one of the most popular languages today? A, Python, B, C++, C, Java, D, Ruby. Clue: it was designed to have write once, run anywhere capability, meaning the same code could run on multiple types of devices. The correct answer is Java. Fun facts: Java was originally called Oak, named after a tree outside its creator's office. Java is the primary language for Android app development, running on billions of devices worldwide. Many major companies, including Netflix, LinkedIn, and Amazon, rely heavily on Java for their back-end systems. Round 15, sports. Who is the all-time leading goal scorer in NHL history? A. Wayne Gretzky, B. Gordie Howe, C. Alexander Ovechkin, or D. Mario Lemieux? Clue. All signs point to the capital. Correct answer is C. Alexander Ovechkin. Fun facts, Ovechkin scored his 894th goal in 2024, surpassing Wayne Gretzky's record. He has won the Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy 9 times, given to the league's top goal scorer each season. Ovechkin has played his entire NHL career with the Washington Capitals. Round 16, pop culture. Which 1970s sitcom spoofed soap operas with outrageous storylines like aliens, kidnappings, and secret affairs, sparking controversy and a devoted fan following? A. Soap, B. Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman, C. WKRP in Cincinnati, or D. All in the Family? Clue. This ABC series ran from 1977 to 1981 and was known for its split-screen, cold open, and over-the-top satire of daytime drama conventions. The answer is Soap. Fun facts. Soap was one of the first primetime shows to address topics like divorce, abortion, homosexuality, and infidelity in a comedic context. The series caused such controversy that religious groups and TV watchdogs protested its content before it even aired. Soap launched the career of Billy Crystal, who played Jodie Dallas, one of TV's first openly gay characters. Round 17, songs. Which Canadian rock band hit number 1 in 1970 with the hit American Woman, a song originally written as a critique of U.S. culture during the Vietnam War era? A. Bachman-Turner Overdrive, B. Rush, C. The Guess Who, or D. The Tragically Hip? Clue. They are from the capital of Manitoba. The answer is The Guess Who. Fun facts. Burton Cummings said it was really about liking Canadian women, joking US girls got older quicker and were dangerous. The song spent 3 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1970. The Guess Who were the first Canadian band with a US number 1 hit for an original song. Round 18, health and mind. How many calories are commonly estimated to be stored in 1 pound of body fat? A. 1,500 calories, B. 2,500 calories, C. 3,500 calories, or D. 4,500 calories? Clue. Burning roughly this many calories more than you eat results in losing about 1 pound of body fat. Understanding this helps you plan a realistic calorie deficit. The answer is 3,500 calories. Fun facts. It's a guideline, not a guarantee. Metabolism adapts as you lose weight, so the same deficit produces smaller losses over time. A daily approximately 500 kilocalorie deficit can lose approximately 1 pound of fat per week, but results vary by age, sex, activity, and body type. Knowing this number helps you plan safer, gradual, and sustainable fat loss. Round 19, music legends. Which legendary soul singer was discovered at age 12 singing in a church choir and went on to be crowned the Queen of Soul? A. Diana Ross, B. Aretha Franklin, C. Etta James, or D. Gladys Knight? Clue. Think R-E-S-P-E-C-T. The answer is Aretha Franklin. Fun facts. Aretha Franklin was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1987. She recorded her first album at just 14 and played piano entirely by ear, never learning to read music. Respect was actually written by Otis Redding, but Aretha's 1967 version became the definitive anthem. Round 20, music in space. NASA's 1977 Voyager spacecraft carried a golden record with sounds from Earth. Which rock legend's music was chosen to represent humanity to aliens? A. Elvis Presley, B. Jimi Hendrix, C. The Beatles, or D. Chuck Berry? Clue. Go, 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 Johnny. The answer is B. Chuck Berry with his song Johnny Be Good. Fun facts. The Voyager Golden Record includes Johnny Be Good and is now over 15 billion miles from Earth in interstellar space. Carl Sagan wanted to include Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, but couldn't get copyright permission in time. The Golden Record is made of gold-plated copper and designed to last over 1 billion years in space. And that's a wrap. You've just conquered all 20 rounds of episode 3, giving your brain and body a serious workout. If you're not ready to stop yet, you can extend the fun with one of our 5 or 10 round add-on stacks and push your time and trivia skills even further. Keep your heart racing and your mind sharp. And don't forget to subscribe so you can join me for more quizzes and outfit changes. Awesome job today. This is Coach Ivy. Stay moving, stay thinking, and I'll see you next time.